Ebebo mama ne say Endra ena Otumfour said to Asante hini presenti Bawku mediation report ne de koma President Mahama. Na and then a news about bontin say aban no asom agino awawa to atie and semene nyina wa supam. As you can see, government fully endorses Asante hini's Bawku conflict mediation report. Now, before I will get into details of this issue, me send President Mahama video I want to show you something. Mona ye story na mo back comment section be ka ne amunnim no. Monjai. Me platform we so menya fake news. Menya fake news or platform we so. Before I me ba bet na ha ka asem na ma verify. Nti mo amaba comment section and I fake story na me boa say you say Mamprusi for enye den engine tumuno. Look at this. This is the official platform of Wamu page. The official platform of Eye Mamprusi for Voice of Mamprugu. Bawku chieftaincy dispute. Nigeria formally rejects purported mediation report and any attempt at government enforcement of the so-called recommendations. Etagi TV3, etagi Joy News, etagi GTV, etagi GH1. Prominent media houses ewa Ghana nyina omo tagi ye. Krata na me kanchira ono enye ne da screen so. Nti some of you se mun nima ade anase mun ti bibia se ade no mun hye na nimmu na mun ti ase. Don't just come to comment section and write anything. Me ha me nye fake news. Document ni ye fake amen be kanchira. Sa document enye that screen so. And your official platform, go to Facebook and check. They posted it. I picked this right from their platform. So why are you saying I'm lying? Why should I come and read fake news here for you, my Jimmy? Huh? And how do you think I rely on Facebook for fake news for content? That be. This is the same document I read for you. So where's the lie? Fake document in the free. No be able to debate say me read the fake news. Where fake news? Mun tibi biya say amumbere mu hwase. Why? I know what I'm doing. I don't feed on fake news, please. Now ye kwa yenim. President John Dramani Mahama ayade right now no adia ye expect you Bawku peace. That is the only thing na ye hear from Bawku. Hasunbi na ye hear because baby a Bawku wono border town e de Magana to be free soro e wura Ghana mu a obefa Bawku. A very important town till we need peace there. Now NDC aban led by President Mahama and Sir saw a Bawku mediation conflict report no no. Womu agibibia atum awomu endorses say they work towards it. Sa pepepe. Na ensem bini maybe yinim mako. This one no need to read the full story for you. Maybe yinim mako ama. Ghana government accepted the peace report about a Bawku conflict. And only number 1 point. Number 2. Report no was prepared by Otumfour said to Asante Hene the second and the Koma president. Now, according to President Mahama na binding can say government no actually say Supreme Court that decide nipa oye Bawku hini. I am near what your friend is saying article no na me yini bako say the way I waste time. President Mahama and as a government ne can say already no Supreme Court ye judgment on who are oye Bawku hini dada. Ewo outer will be an say Supreme Court decide say Naba Zoka the second is the true Bawku Naba and nobody is allowed to contest it again. According to your friend is saying endorsement mediation report no. According to mediation report by Otumfour said to no, it was confirmed to say Naba Zoka the second ena Bawku hini ankasa ono na the true chief of the town. Oba say The other man who claimed the throne, Alhaji Sidu Abagri, must leave Bawku and go back to Nalerigu. Said they be a peace beban or no so no prayer konwane bi e wo Bawku no. Yes, say according to the government no, o meyi na free e ye Bawku e de na akọ Nalerigu. Na enye sa enye not just that sa no mbe ye no. So omo yi na free wa aban be protect no, a escort no safely e de na akọ duru. A obi antimi nye de. Obi antimi emfa nsa enye de. Enka no. Na enwachi no eye because entokwa no course wo krom ho eniama say bubu ndan tugu ye akwan ni ade krone laki development ntino eye president Mahama kire say wa order say yenyi eye 1 billion Ghana cedis emfama Bawku your friend Bawku revitalization fund sika ye be using from 2026 to 2028 e dey asi akwan e dey aya akwan as hospitals as schools any eniama bebre security protective security dey market ahodoɔ ɛwɔ ɛyɛ important ho na aban no kasa wie na wo kyerɛ sɛ obi anne ho a wadi nkunim ha ɛyɛ peace na adi nkunim ɛyɛ asomdwie and nyina everybody me you and everybody enya ewo Bawku bia endi nkunim eya asumdwie and adi nkunim ewo Bawku na sa asumdwie adi nkunim so Bawku a obia ho beto no ewo mbotem ho eno ene nsema the government of Ghana led by President Mahama edi aba beto abonti we after the report no and President Mahama kasaye muma yetie no.
I'm pleased that we have come to the end of that journey and we're embarking on the next leg of the journey. And as he himself said, this was not an arbitration. An arbitration normally will make an award on who is right and who is wrong. This was a mediation. And the next leg of the journey is to reconcile our two brothers and sisters from the Kusasi and the Mamprusi side. This conflict is not winnable militarily. No side can vanquish the other. Bawku is important to us because it is in the extreme northeast corner of our country. And we all know what is happening just across the border from Bawku. In all the national security reports that I receive, there is urgency put on settling and bringing peace to Bawku so that we can safeguard our whole northern border from the terrorist armed groups that are operating in our northern neighbor Burkina Faso. And so the end of this mediation gives us the opportunity to see what the way forward is in terms of bringing peace and calm. Bawku has the potential to be one of the most vibrant commercial centers in our country, and indeed it has been a center of trade. And a lot of people in Bawku have prospered, whether they are Mamprusis or they are Kusasis. Unfortunately, this conflict has turned the fortunes of Bawku. Teachers refuse to be posted there, doctors refuse to be posted there, civil servants are leaving. They're posting national servicemen and women to Bawku because we cannot guarantee their safety. And so I'm pleased that Otumfour's mediation has come to an end and that he has presented a report. And I can assure him that government would look at this report and within the next 24 hours, government will issue a statement on its definitive position on the report. But it's my hope that the National Peace Council, the House of Chiefs, and Otumfour himself and all the religious bodies would go the next step.
And see, this is President John Dramani Mahama, Nensamo Diatudra. So, Inina Danyamiasi. say we atimi aba here finally. What is your take on this issue? On share my view in our comment section.